So I'm trying to raise awareness to all Canadians on how easy it is to sign up to our national program called One Match. And it's through Canadian Blood Services. So through that program, anybody can sign up and be willing to donate their bone marrow for a person in need like me. And there's 700 other Canadians currently actively searching and waiting to find a match.
Of that specific tissue?
Yeah,
Oh.
bone marrow tissue. Keep going. Keep going.
And do you guys have any, I don't know, any questions?
How has this experience sort of altered your perception of life?
Yeah, good question. Definitely, I realize how fragile your life can be. I mean, I feel like the young, invincible guy, you know, like sports and travel and party, and you don't think about things like that until it happens to you. So, definitely, I have a newfound appreciation for healthy living and awareness on illnesses like cancer that affect so many people. It really hurts, like my whole family, my friends, is just everyone's shocked, and it makes them all think, oh wow, that could be, you know, my best friend has cancer, that could be me, you know. I'm 28. So it's, for me, I feel like, you know, I wouldn't be given this illness if I couldn't handle it, so it's going to make me stronger if I get through it. So.
Are you scared?
Yeah. I get sometimes, once in a while, I'll get in the corner and cry. No. I did cry a few times with Julie, you know, but normally I'm very positive. I've always been positive. And I have such great family and friends to help me, support me. And, you know, people like George that, you know, want to help, and it's a fantastic feeling. So I feel positive. And everyone else going through something like what I'm going through says, you know, positivity is number one thing you can do. Be mentally strong, and you'll get through it. So I'm doing okay. But there's sometimes you get down.
The person, the donor, do they have to be like a specific race or anything?
So for a donor criteria is anybody that's healthy between the ages of 17 and 50. And for me to find a match, they're looking at specific DNA markers that match mine. So they want a 10 out of 10 match. And for example, 25% of the time your sibling, like your brother or sister, are a match, but my brother and sister were not a match. And so they have to search for it. And going with your ethnic background, Southern Mediterranean, you know, someone from Calabrese, where we're from in Italy, it's better odds of finding a match. Not necessary, but it's better odds. Because we have the same, you know, history and genetic makeup potential.
You're a couple, so how have you been? How did you handle the news?
Well, when it happened, I don't know, I think we knew something was really wrong just because when we went to the hospital, like, Robin's generally very, very tough, and I knew he was suffering. So we were just almost just waiting to hear what they were going to say. And they told us, and I think we were all just shocked. It was just like you didn't really, it was surreal kind of feeling, like we didn't really believe what they were saying, like this isn't true. But, I mean, we just kind of took it day by day and didn't really think like we just took it as it came, not so much worrying about what tomorrow is or next week or next month. And I just think there was a lot of support, and now we've made it this far, and it's easier and easier as each day goes by. So.
And your name and age?
Julie Edwards.
EDWARDS.
Oh, I didn't hear
Just in
that.
case.
how long are you staying here in Toronto? When are you?
I depart on Thursday.
Thursday, you are going back to.
You might want to give the website. He mentioned the Canadian. The website to go on is onematch.com. I keep saying .com, onematch.ca. Yeah. You just
And yeah, if you could, like, I'd like to, in the immediate, really the key message is a call to action to everybody to visit that website and sign up, or call 1-888-2, the number 2, donate. That's for Canadian Blood Services, and in this One Match program, it's all under the same group. And you can either sign up online or call. And once you sign up, you can speak with somebody, answer all your questions, and then they can send you a kit in the mail. Simple as that. And you just swab. It's like a cheek swab inside your cheek, and then you put that back in the envelope and send it back. And then within 15 business days, you're registered in the registry. Well, they can take low resolution DNA imaging, and so then they could see if you're a match to me, for example, or one of the other 700 people. And then if you're a match, you get called, and then you could go into the hospital and they'll take a blood test to make sure everything's exactly the way it should be. And if it is, then if you are willing to donate, you say yes. You don't have to.
Yeah,
But if you know there's someone there, a match, I think you'd want to donate to save a life.
And we think people are kind of like, everyone still, if people who don't know about it, are nervous to sign up because they think they have to go in and get your bone marrow and this and that, but it's no longer through that. It's through just simply taking your blood. And that's all you have to do to donate bone marrow. I think people generally think it's a lot, because of technology now, people get the impression
so
that
there's
it's...
a phobia that you have to get a big needle in your back and it hurts and you can't go to work for a week. It's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
It's simple, like drawing blood from your arm. It takes a couple of hours. They give you an injection to help stimulate extra bone marrow, and it goes into your blood, these stem cells they call it. And they basically just pull it out of your arm and this much, and they put it in me.
How long ago did you guys find out?
Yeah, I was diagnosed Christmas 2008.
So, are you doing chemotherapy now?
Yes.
And for how long?
So I was in the hospital January and February for 2 months straight. I was receiving my initial induction chemotherapy, they call it. And actually didn't leave my room for 1 month. I couldn't leave my room because I had no immune system. So I could have caught infection. So, and then after 2 months, my counts, my bone marrow grew back, and I was feeling okay. And then every month thereafter, I have to go for chemo for a week. So in March, April, May, and my last one is in June, next week. I go in the hospital for a week, get chemo, and then I get to go home, but I have to go back to the hospital every day to get blood transfusions, and my immune system drops again. I have to avoid people. So I have one more treatment.
And other than your brothers, has anyone else tried to donate?
Yeah, I've had all my friends, relatives in Italy and Toronto, they've all signed up. I have a Facebook group actually. There's about 1,800 people on my group to help raise awareness to sign up to One Match.
What's it called?
The Facebook group. The
Just so
name?
we can promote it.
Yeah. Robin Rocca.
Needs a-
If you search Robin Rocca group,
Okay, I'll just.
you find it's Robin Rocca needs a stem cell donor ASAP or now or something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, I'll just look it up.
And there's actually one in Italy as well.
Facebook.
On the Italy network, you mean?
Yeah, my cousin's really, I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So I have to go.
No.
We're close to that.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to
Yeah,
meet
thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Memo.
Is your last name Marcelo?
Marcello. M-A-R-C-E.
I think you put me in contact with Gabriel.
Yeah, yeah.
I wrote the article about it.
Oh, that was a great article. Thank
read
you.
it? You're
Yeah,
welcome.
very good.
Yeah, nice to
Good
meet you.
work.